in the mid-90s, I sucked. I could barely dribble, and if I made a shot, it was luck. Not to mention my thick bifocal glasses getting in the way. All the neighborhood kids were better than me, male and female. The only way I figured I could catch up and get ahead was to work on my game when everyone else was not working. Though I didn't know it then, my very first notion of the third day was born. Flash forward to a professional basketball playing career and publishing over 4,000 videos to YouTube, I often get the following question from my viewers. Dre, why is the basketball gym you're training in always empty? I mean, why is there never anyone else in the gym besides you? Do you own your own basketball gym? No. Do you rent the gym out just for yourself? No. Do you go to the gym really, really early or really, really late? Listen, any chump can work an alarm clock. I tell people all the time, on your path to success, the last thing you should be concerned with is what anyone else is doing. Yes, learn from the mistakes of others. Yes, copy what successful people do. Yes, seek the guidance of mentors. There comes a pivotal point, however, for everyone, where what anyone else is thinking, saying, or doing is not as important as what you are thinking, saying, and doing. When I walk into an empty gym, I'm not asking where the other 7.1 billion human beings on earth are at. I know I'm there, and I get to work. If you happen to come in, there's plenty of room for you too. Just don't bother me while I'm working. But the comments in my YouTube videos didn't come from just one occurrence. It came from people seeing me day after day after day working on my game alone. So what really is it? What is it that drives any individual to show up time and time again while other people don't? The answer is, it's the third day. Now, the third day does not necessarily mean Tuesday or Wednesday. The third day is any day where things are not new anymore and you're driven more by discipline than by excitement. Every occurrence of the third day produces one of three possible outcomes. Outcome number one, the third day shows up and you don't. Outcome number two, you show up and the third day kicks your butt. You were there, but you weren't there. Outcome number three, you show up, the third day realizes you're going to keep showing up, and it steps out of your way. If any of you have ever joined a gym, hired a personal trainer, or started a new workout regimen, you know about the third day. Day one is great. New gym, new gym clothes, a new experience, a new you. The workout hurts you in places you didn't even know could hurt, and you're dead tired, but it's brand new. After that workout, you look at yourself in the mirror, take a deep exhale and say, I'm doing this. Half your body is sore on the second day, but it's still brand new. More new gym clothes to pop the tags off of, and those new workout sneakers. You just knew when you bought them for yourself last Christmas, you would eventually have a reason to finally break them in. And though it's only been 2 days, you're starting to feel like you actually belong in the gym. Even the smiling guy at the front desk remembers your face from yesterday. Hey. The workout beats you up even worse on the second day, leaving the other half of your body sore. But it's only the second day. It still feels new. After that second workout, you drag yourself home or to the car, look at yourself in that bathroom mirror or rearview mirror and say, with just a little less enthusiasm, I'm doing this. On the third day, the gym ain't new anymore. Those new workout sneakers don't look so shiny. The commute to the gym takes you just a little bit longer. That smiling guy at the front desk is just annoying today. Your trainer's voice is not as welcoming. Your body and your mind are having a difference of opinions. On the third day, your self-discipline, or lack thereof, steps up and says, allow me to reintroduce myself. Third days happen everywhere, in the gym, in your business, in your intimate relationships. The excitement and brand newness is gone, and you either quit, fall into a rut of activity, or find a way to show up both physically and mentally. Those who develop the discipline to show up on the third day get just a little bit ahead in the marathon that day. It's so small a difference, however, that you don't even notice. But over the course of 6 months, 5 years, 10 years, those who develop that discipline to show up on the third day, string enough of them together, create a huge gap between yourself and everyone else who doesn't show up on those third days. I'll share this anecdote from Tim Grover, who is better known as Michael Jordan's personal trainer. After every Chicago Bulls game, Tim knew to head over to Michael's locker and ask one simple question. MJ, 5, 6, or 7? As in, Michael, what time should I meet you for our workout tomorrow morning? Michael would snap back his answer, and that was the end of the conversation. Didn't matter if he had a good game or a bad game, if there was any fatigue or soreness, if the Bulls had won or lost the game. Do you think Michael Jordan walked into the gym at 5 a.m. the next morning and asked where Charles Barkley was at? Or if Patrick Ewing was working out at the same time? Funny coincidence how the most successful, talented guy was also the most disciplined. Many of you, on the other hand, know the third day really well for a completely different reason. For you, it's not like the gym, in that you don't have the option of not showing up. As a parent, you wouldn't quit on your kids. They depend on you for a lot of things. As CEO of a startup, you wouldn't quit on people who left their full-time work to follow you. They depend on you for your leadership. As a teacher, you wouldn't quit on the students who are following you every day. They depend on you to set an example and empower them. How about each one of us being dependent on ourselves? The self-discipline that is the key to your success is just like my empty basketball gym. There is plenty of room for everybody. But the third day, we'll find out how serious you really are. You announce to a group of your friends that you're going to run outside for 3 miles every morning. On the third day, it's going to rain. You choose to make some healthier choices when it comes to the way you eat. The third day just happens to be National Donut Day, and McDonald's Big Macs are 2 for $2. You decided that you're going to start waking up earlier to get a jump start on life. On the third day, you're going to be reminded of that study that says you must get 9 hours of sleep per night. As I confessed, I am far from talented. My mother used to demand that the neighborhood youth basketball coach explain to her why her son was the only one who didn't make the 12 and under team. I tried and failed 3 years straight to make the varsity team in high school. I did finally make it as a senior, and I scored about 10 to 15 points. Not per game, all season. The only talent I have ever had is mastering the third day. The third day, ladies and gentlemen, is your empty gym. The third day is the rain forecast for tomorrow morning. The third day are your gym sneakers sitting next to your bed. The third day is your trainer coming up to you after that second workout and asking you 5, 6, or 7. The third day is your obligation to yourself. Am I the only one who hears that? Y'all don't hear that? Nobody hears that? Oh, that's your alarm clock going off. You want to reach for the snooze button, but you can't. Today is your third day.